Hello, welcome back to a Latter Day Jeppy. I am not in my uniform for work this time. Um, I'm at home getting ready for bed, and it's like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock out. And as you can see, the sun's out, so getting ready for bed. Night shift workers, let's go. No, today I wanted to talk about something that sets us apart as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, that being the word of wisdom. I think I spoke a little bit about this in, I look like I scratched my freaking eye right there. Ugh. I think I spoke about it in one of my videos a little bit, but again, that being the word of wisdom. And the word of wisdom, what that is doctrine given to us from God through the prophet Joseph Smith. Excuse me. In Doctrine and Covenants, about kind of consumption, things we put in our body, what we should and should not be putting in our body. I want to talk a little bit about that, and I guess try to get people to understand why we follow that, why we believe in that. And so the word of wisdom, it tells us to not drink coffee, green tea, any tea from the leaf, but herbal teas are good. I can't give you the reasons on the differences, but of course there are differences. There's a reason why it's called herbal. I don't drink it because I don't like tea in general, or coffee. I despise them. Yes, as a kid I did try them. I drank them. I tried to like them because I grew up in a non LDS, a non Latter Day Saint, a Church of Jesus Christ of Latter Day Saints, influenced town. So all my friends and whatnot drank coffee and tea and whatnot. So I gave it a try, but it was just awful. It's so bad. I don't know how people can like it. And then, not to, of course, smoke or consume tobacco in any way, such as chewing or smoking. Not to do drugs, of course, drink alcohol. Those sorts of different things. And everybody wonders why we're not supposed to do that. But before that, it also goes into state what we should be partaking, such as like fruits and vegetables, eat healthy, drink water, all these things about, keeping your body healthy. And now everybody's gonna be like putting in comments, but drinking a little bit of wine can be healthy for you. And I'm like, yeah, sure can be. I don't know science behind all these things. Drinking tea can be healthy for you. Sure. Asians drink it all the time, It's a huge thing in Asian culture, and they look like they're living perfectly fine. Coffee, I guess for some medical purposes it can be good, which I understand. The thing about the word of wisdom, that when you read it in Doctrine and Covenants, God doesn't really state why we shouldn't be drinking it. He doesn't state, oh, it's because it's not healthy for you. You can kind of tell, like especially with alcohol and tobacco and drugs, that hey, they're not good for you. Everybody can agree on that. Drinking tons of alcohol can ruin your liver. If heroin's bad for you, surprisingly, yeah, crazy. But you can see the things, but then you get in like coffee and tea, and everybody's like, well, it's probably due to the caffeine in it. We're not supposed to drink caffeine, therefore soda. Shouldn't be drinking soda. And that's not the thing. The thing is, God has told us specifically what we should and shouldn't be drinking. The rest He left up to us to decide, because again, He gives us agency. But there's certain things, such as, let's take the Ten Commandments. He had to give us specifics. He couldn't just leave it up. He had to tell us, "Thou shalt not kill." Yeah, think about that. God literally had to tell us this. Did He tell us why we should not be killing? He didn't really give a specific answer to Moses why we should not be killing. But we all know we all knew, I'm sure at that time, I know Cain knew what he did was bad when he killed his brother, you know, because we all have a conscience. We can all tell that killing is bad, but God had to tell us this. So why did God give us specifics on the word of wisdom? Because He wants us to follow these things, and then He leaves the rest up to our own decisions. I drink soda. I don't think anything of it as long as it's not an addictive. You need it to live, which I mean, I will agree that I do drink a little bit much. But the thing about the word of wisdom that I wanted to point out, a big thing, is in the Doctrine and Covenants, it doesn't tell us why. Again, we're going to get to the why we shouldn't be drinking coffee or tea, because again, you can point out the obvious of that these things can be healthy. And so you question, why did God ask these things? And the thing isn't that we're wanting a why from God. Okay, we shouldn't be asking why from God. And also, I'm sorry that my video is a little shaky due to the fact that I'm trying to hold it, since I don't have a really good place to put it besides on my bed, but I didn't want to put it there because I didn't want to kneel. I wanted to sit back and relax after work. But again, we shouldn't be expecting a why from God. We should just be thinking, especially in the Doctrine and Covenants that speaks about this. He states that if you do this, I will bless you. And so we do this for the blessing, whatever it might be, that He's going to bless us for. We don't know. He tells us that, yes, it can be for good health, but it could be for anything else, any other blessing that God sees fit to bestow upon you. As long as you follow this commandment, this simple thing, if anything, it's good that God gives more commandments for us to follow, because vice versa, if He gives us more commandments that we have to follow, that He asks us to follow, He turns around and blesses us for following those commandments. That's why in the Mosaic law, there's a bazillion different things to follow, and these things were, of course, to help benefit them, help them live the best that they can be at that time, but it was also for God to bless them. That's why they were, when they were following the stuff correctly, were a very prosperous people. But then again, when they stopped doing it, you see what happened. But yeah, so it's kind of good that God gives out more commandments so that we can be blessed even more from following these commandments. So when you think about the word of wisdom, it's not why we do it. It's not why does God tell us to stop drinking coffee? What's the bad part about drinking coffee? Why can't we drink coffee? It's like, yeah, why? I don't know. God just asked me not to, so I'm not going to. It's simple. It's as simple as that, Plus, on my side, I hate coffee. I despise the stuff. Same with tea. But yeah, so that's just a little thing about the word of wisdom. Hopefully I portrayed what I need to correctly, and hopefully you followed along with my little rants. You got the main points out that I was trying to get out from me kind of going off on little rants like I do in all my videos. But yeah, let me know what you think. Again, most of my videos I probably get tons of anti stuff from people that are experts on our religion. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what ones I get for the word of wisdom. Have a good day.